Good morning. Today is Thursday. It is September 9th. Welcome to our Pilates yoga combination class. We're going to start out with some Pilates. That'll get our bodies all nice and warm, and then we'll be ready to finish off with our yoga. Things to remember in both practices, think of them like journeys, not destinations. So there's always something new to learn, something new to experience. In Pilates, we want to be very mindful of where we're working from. So if you feel lower back strain or a pull in the neck, you need to kind of regroup, take a break, and find that position where you're not feeling those areas of tension. And feel free to not do every single repetition. Do what works best for your body. In both practices, we want to be mindful of our breath. In Pilates, we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And in yoga, we try to make it all nostril breathing. So in Pilates, when I happen to say inhale and you exhale, that's okay. As long as you're breathing, it's all good. And eventually you figure out the correct way to breathe that is going to enhance your practice. We're going to go ahead and start out with some relaxation. So let's go down onto our backs. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms open to the sky. Feel your shoulders fall away from your ears. Soften your face, and let's start to breathe deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale. Exhaling out through the mouth. Feeling that same area of our body contract and empty. And while we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, let's bring awareness to our arms and breathe a nice long stretch from your shoulders out to your fingertips. Now let the arms go soft and do the same with our legs. We're going to stretch our legs from our hips to our heels and breathe all the way down the length of your legs. And then go ahead and let's relax the legs and shift awareness now into the belly. So I want you to imagine you're pulling down on the back side of your navel, holding the back side of your navel against your spine without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. Let that relax, and we'll try again. Navel to spine, holding nice and tight without holding your breath, without tensing your body. And let that release. From there, we're going to inhale, arms skyward, and as we exhale, reach behind us, stretch out through all of your fingers, push out through your heels. And feel yourself getting 2 inches taller simply by opening the spine. And then let the whole body relax. We'll inhale the arms back up, exhale, return to your sides. Once back down, let's pull the left knee in nice and close. And then flex and point your left foot. So press from your heel to your toes. And then change that into a rotation of the ankle, nice and smooth and slow. And then let's go the other way. And then allow your foot to rest. Switch out the legs. In goes the right, out goes the left. Same thing. Flex, point. And then go ahead and slowly roll the ankle. Get into all the corners and then reverse. And then we'll just let that foot rest. Let's bring the other knee back in. Time for a nice tight hug. And then do some rock side to side massage either side of your spine. Come back to neutral and let's do some knee circles around and around. And then we'll do a couple the other way. And then just keep the knees tucked in. Now I want you to spread your toes out really wide. Scrunch them tight. Spread them out. Scrunch tight. Spread out. Scrunch one more. Spread out. And then scrunch tight. Now let your legs, your feet relax. Tighten the belly. Press through the back of the rib cage. And then roll the shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. Think about nose to knees, chin to chest. Come on back down and release. Again, tighten the belly, round up, nose to knees, chin to chest. And release back down. Once more, let's round up nose to knees, chin to chest. Now stay there. Triangle shape, thumb and index fingers rest lightly on the back of your head. Elbows wide. Separate your knees, heels together, toes apart. Inhale the legs straight. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now as you push out, toes together, heels apart, and then pull back in with heels together, toes apart. So you've got an arrowhead and a V. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. Now bring knees and feet together, scrunch up your toes, press through your arches, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue that, but flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two to go. Inhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. Now just send the legs out straight and simply point and flex those feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. So now we're going to remain in the C shape, arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Level 2, feel free to modify by bending your knees. Level 1, you can rest your feet on the mat. In all 3 levels, we start to pump the arms. Inhaling for 5 beats and exhaling for 5 beats. Want to use the entire arm to pump and really work at a 6 to 8 inch high pump. One more round. Hold up. Tuck your knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. Very good. All right, now let's move into some roll-ups. So for roll-ups, we're going to start with our knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together, arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed. Without using the legs, want to use the belly to roll us up. So we inhale, arms first come up, shoulders drop back, exhale, the belly scoops in, we peel off the floor, come up as far as we can. Inhale and then exhale, 1 vertebra at a time, we're back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, exhale, using the belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped, exhale, the belly peels us off the floor. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Try again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, exhale, use the belly to peel you up, stretch. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, arms come up, shoulders drop, exhale, use the belly to peel you up, stretch. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Let's try one more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders dropped, exhale, use the belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Now if you're confident that you're not using the legs, push them straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped, exhale, the belly does the work to peel us up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Try again. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, exhale, scooping the belly in. So if you find there's a place in your roll up where you kind of get stuck, inhale, exhale, scoop and roll down. Same thing going down. If you find a place where you have to flop down to the floor, those are the places you concentrate on. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, exhale, the belly does all the work to pull us up. Inhale, exhale, it does all the work to press us back down. Let's try 2 more, please. Inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped, exhale, the belly peels us up, we stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Let's try one more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, exhale, use the belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and we roll down. Once we're all the way down, just a nice long stretch. Good, let it all relax, and then let's bring the knees back into the chest. From there, let's tighten the belly, return to that C shape. Arms at your sides off the mat, palms to the sky, elbows bent, fingertips to shoulders. Inhale, arms and legs straight, open, close legs. Exhale, tuck knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees. 2 to go. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees. Here's last one. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, and elbows. Knees all the way back in, head is down, and breathe. Very good. All right, now we're ready to move into some leg circles. So we're gonna keep our right foot on the floor, knee bent, left leg to the ceiling, or you can push your right leg all the way out straight as long as it doesn't affect the left leg. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So I want you to make your circles about the size of a large beach ball. And notice that each circle has its own beginning and its own end point. Last two. One more. Now go the other way, out first, and then in and up. Last two. One more, and remain. Now let's bring the other leg up. Press them together. Inhale, drop about halfway down. Exhale, around and back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, around. So any double leg movement is going to be very challenging to that lower belly. So if you find that you're feeling or very challenging to your lower back, if your belly's not active. So make sure that you're really engaging the belly. Let's try our last two. And one more. Good. Now stay there and we'll switch. So now let's keep the right leg straight, left knee bent, foot on the floor, or push the left leg out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. One more. And then we go the other way, out first and then in and up. Last two. One more. And hold there. Both legs together. This time they sweep around, they pull together. Exhale, they're up. Inhale around. Exhale, pull in. I'm always keeping a slight internal rotation. So instead of Pilates turn out, I'm doing a little Pilates turn in. Last two. Try one more. And remain there. Both legs circle to the left and up, and then back around to the right. Now this is our corkscrew. And our circles on these are going to stay about the size of a basketball, so they're smaller. Last set. Last circle. And hold there. All right, tuck your knees in. Breathe. All right, from there we're going to roll up. And let's do spine stretch. It's a really good stretch to wake up the spine. So for this one, we're going to sit with our legs apart, no wider than our hips. And feel free to put a pillow or another mat under your butt if you're feeling a pull in your lower back when you're trying to sit with your legs straight. So we're going to push out through the heels, extend out the arms, palms facing up. Our shoulders remain over our hips for the entire exercise. So we're inhaling to prepare. On the exhale, the belly starts scooping in. While that's happening, your chin drops to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Try again. Exhale, scooping the belly in, round your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly in, round your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly and round your spine. So think about looking like a horseshoe. And then inhale, as we come up, we're taller than when we went down. Let's try one more. Exhale, scooping the belly and round your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push up through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let the arms come down to a couple shoulder rolls back front. All right, let's remove that elevation. Bring the legs closer together and bend your knees, placing your hands behind your thighs. I want you to find your balance on your tailbone. Big toes together, knees slightly open. Let your chin drop to your chest, tuck your nose between your knees, and keep those shoulders away from your ears. So level 1, we're going to stay like this. Level 2, you can bring your hands across your shins. So the goal here is to roll in a tight little ball, using your belly to pull you back and pull you back up. So what we don't want to do is pull back with the shoulders or the head. And when we come up, we don't want to be using the legs. So inhale, coming back. Exhale, comes back up. And let's make sure that we're rolling to the edge of our shoulders and then back up again, not onto the neck. And you can do these at your own pace. It's actually a nice massage for your spine. Let's all try 2 more. Once we've completed our final roll, we're going to move into single leg stretch. So keep the left knee and extend the right leg out and roll back. So now you're on the back of your ribs, base of the shoulder blades, on the mat, head, neck, shoulders lifted. Right hand stays atop the left knee, left hand's on top of the left hand's on top of the left ankle. Then we simply alternate. Stretch your legs nice and straight. Breathe, 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 breathe. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch, hold. Now tuck both knees in. Rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. As we inhale, start reaching up and then extend back. Exhale, sweep the arms round, tuck the knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. 1 more. Now how about we reverse the arms? So let them go out and up and then pull in. Last 2. 1 more. Good, hold right there. Now let's do straight single leg stretch. So extend your left leg, aim for the ankle. Calf is okay. Don't hold behind the knee or below the knee. Right leg also straight. Start bringing that left leg towards your face. Right leg away. And then we switch. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now let both legs come together. Rest your head down for a moment. We all form a triangle, thumb and index fingers. Level 1 goes under your butt. It's going to help your lower back and your belly. Level 2, put the triangle on the back of your head. Everybody tighten the belly and we're up in our C shape. Inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap the legs up. Inhale, lower. Last 2. Final 1. Hold it. Good. Head comes down for a moment. Everybody knees to chest. Return to your C shape. Everybody triangle lightly back of your head, elbows wide. Left knee and right leg straight. And start with just your legs. In. Noticing that your hips don't move. 4, 3, 2. Stay a little higher lift. Opposite armpit to your knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. How about 4, 3, 2, big hold. Switch hold, switch hold, switch last two, switch one more, switch hold. Knees come in, woo, rest that head down and breathe. Let's rest the feet down. Let your arms go wide. Cross right leg over the left and then drop both of your knees to the left as you look right. Pull the legs back up, uncross and then recross. Go ahead and drop your knees to the right as you look left. Good, and then we're back to neutral. Now let's uncross. We're going to keep our feet spaced apart about hips distance. And let's position them so that our heels are turned out, toes in slightly. Enough space between your buttocks and your heels so that when you go to lift in the bridge, it's all about back here and here. We don't want to feel this in the top of our thighs or our knees. If that's where you start feeling it, you simply walk your feet farther to the end of your mat. All right, so start by tightening the belly and one vertebra at a time, lifting into bridge. Make sure you're not feeling any weight in that neck. And then exhale equally as slowly we come back down. Try again, tighten the belly as we inhale and peel up. Remain in your bridge. Exhale, slowly press back down. Again, tighten the belly and slowly peel up. Press your hips nice and high, hold it. And then exhale, come back down. Again, tightening the belly, coming up. Holding onto your bridge. And then exhale, go back down. Let's try another, tightening the belly, slowly peeling up. Now once you've made it up, remain in your bridge. Pull your left knee and extend your left knee to the sky. Lower and lift that leg. Flex, point, lower, lift, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep that leg up nice and high. Little circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Rebend the knee. Place your foot down. And now we'll switch. Right knee in. Nice and straight to the sky. Lower lift. Flex. Point. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg up a little higher. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Good. Now let's bend the knee. Place that foot down. Press your hips a little higher. Maintain that bridge. Now inhale both arms to the sky. And then as we exhale, slowly melt back down, one segment at a time. Once we're all the way down, it's time to hug your knees in. Feel that good stretching to the gluteals, down the length of your spine. And then we'll circle the knees a couple times. And then let's go the other way. All right, from there, let's go ahead and stretch one leg out straight. Set the other foot on the floor. Extend your arms behind you, and then simply roll towards your straight leg and continue to roll until you end up on your belly. Once you've made it onto your belly, we're going to stretch everything nice and long and straight. Try to go a little farther with your left hand and right leg, and then you're going to lift up. Come down and switch. Reach out, lift up. Lower down, switch. Reach out and lift up. Lower down, switch one more. Reach out and lift up. And then lower down. This time we're going to reach out with both arms and legs, and then rise up. Exhale, come back down. Try again, inhale, lengthen, rise up. And we're back down. Once more, reaching out, rising up, stay up, and now we're going to swim, arms and legs pump up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up, a little more, and release down. Once we're down, let's bring the hands closer to the shoulders. Tuck those elbows in, press down to the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Lengthen your spine first and then begin to lift your head and your heart. Let's push all the way up. We'll stretch back so your tailbone meets your heels. Forehead meets the mat. Chest is dropped between the knees. Scoop the belly in. Let's round up for a nice cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, try again, round out cat. Inhale, cow. Again, exhale, round cat. And inhale, cow. And then just make your way back to your neutral place. So making sure when you're bearing weight into your hands, your fingers are spread wide. Got your hands turned in slightly and you're pressing through your second, third, and fourth finger knuckle area. Start by extending left arm, right leg out. Exhale, lower, switch, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower. So I'm calling this level 1. You can continue with level 1 working at your own pace. Level 2 is all about the plank. So for level 2, the first thing we need to do is build ourselves a plank. Make sure no heads are dropping, no booties in the air, and definitely no saggy hips. We're going to lift that right leg, push back towards the left heel, come forward, set the foot down, switch. Lift, press, pull, lower, 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 switch. Lift, press, pull, couple more. Lift, press, pull one more. Lift, press, pull, lower, stay. And then let your knees drop. Push all the way back. And return to child's pose. All right, very good. Now, from here, keep that good strong hand position. Tuck your toes, and let's lift that tailbone towards the sky. And that's going to bring us into downward facing dog. Think about pulling your rib cage towards your thighs, letting your head drop freely through the arms. Feel the back of your shoulder blades pulling towards your gluteals. And let's walk our dog a few times. So just lift and lower each heel. Work at really, really stretching each foot up the back of that leg. And then raise both heels and press them down. Now let's inhale ourselves into a good strong plank. And then exhale, return to down dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. Modify to the knees. Exhale, lower, opening the elbows on the way down. Chest first, then hips. Elbows tuck in. Lengthen that spine. Rise into cobra. Exhale all the way back. Extend in child's pose. Turn your palms to the sky and pull a little bit more. And feel that stretch. Go all the way down the sides of your ribs. Flip the palms back over, tuck the toes, come on back up, downward facing dog. Let's nod the head yes, shake the head no, and then just let it hang there. Good, now we're ready to take a giant step forward with our left foot. Once you've got that foot in place, stay in the ball of your right foot, and there's runner's lunge. Go ahead and push the right heel down, turn your right toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel and start slowly rising. Once we've made it upright, we've got hip bones facing forward, shoulders stacked. Let's add the arms. Create your warrior one. Reach a little higher with the left and the right, and the left and the right. And then both. Open your arms, open your heart. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, lead with your ribs and bring them right onto your front thigh. There's our airplane warrior. As we exhale, let's return our hands to the mat. Again, lift to the ball of your right foot. And now we're going to push our body weight forward onto that left leg as we push the left leg straight. Position your hands, they form a tripod with your left foot. And your right leg is pushing out through the heel. So we're lifting it to hip level if we can. We can stay like this, or we can align our left thumb with our left pinky toe, start to roll that right hip open, and then add that right arm to the sky. Half moon balance. Exhale, let's bring that hand down. Now step the right foot in. Toes and heels out. Press your ribs against your thighs. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands and let your head drop. Bent knees is perfectly fine. Now let your fingers release. And inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Now step the left foot back into lunge. And once you've got a nice, balanced, powerful lunge, push the left heel down, turn your left toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel and begin lifting. Chuck that right knees over ankle. Hips are square, facing forward, shoulders stacked. Weight is balanced, arms to the sky. Shoulders stay relaxed. Let's reach a little higher. Arms down and back up. Arms down. Let's try one more. Arms down and lift up. Good. Now open the arms wide as you open your heart and you open your throat. Neutralize the spine. Begin to hinge forward. Lead with your ribs so they're resting on that front thigh. Warrior airplane. Exhale the hands to the mat. Return to the ball of your left foot. And then start to push your weight forward onto the right foot as your right leg pulls straight. Hands form a tripod with our right foot. We can stay like that, or we could align our right thumb with our right pinky toe, start rolling our left hip open, and then extending that left arm towards the sky. Exhale, hand comes down if it's lifted. Go ahead and step your left foot in. Toes close, heels apart. Sink your ribs against your thighs. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands. And again, just let that upper body release. Fingertips release to the mat. Inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Good. Now let's step back with our right foot. Bringing us back into lunge, but not for long. We're going to make our way around into a wide straddle. So we've got our toes in, our heels out, feet a little wider than those hips. Inhale as we look out. Exhale, let's start sinking. Let your head drop, let your forearms sink, and no worries. If you need to bend your knees, go for it. Good. Now press down through those palms. Arms get straighter and straighter. Slide your left hand over. It's centered beneath you. Push on it with your right hand. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve with the waist. Twisting straddle. Exhale, bring that hand back down. Inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, extend the arms wide. Straddle airplane. Inhale, we're rising. Bringing us up into five-pointed star. Make sure your feet are a little wider than your hips, still with toes in, heels out. Arms outstretched, palms to the sky. Feel the top of your head being drawn skyward and your arms being pulled across the room. Let's lower the left arm, lift the right. Try reaching a little higher to the sky with the right, and then side stretch to your left. So I want you to bend and turn your right palm to the sky. Inhale back up. Exhale, return to star. Rotate palms to face forward, and let's bring our hands together. Lace your fingers, press your index fingers together. Breathe between your shoulder blades and across the upper back and the back of those shoulders. As we inhale, begin to lift the arms. Allow them to frame your head, keeping the shoulders dropped open from the ears. And then from there, let's return to our star. Now we're ready to turn our left toes to the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch. Keeping the body tall, bend the left knee. Center your body weight equally between those feet. Breathe. Good, now stretch that arm a little farther. Lift the left, lower the right, and turn your palm to the sky. Breathe all the way up the side of your ribs. And return to warrior two. Now let's pull that left leg straight without locking, so we're back where we started. And our right hip begins to pull right. While that's happening, our left arm is reaching out, 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 out as far, far, far as we can go. Once we can't go any further in either direction, lower the left and lift the right. So feel like your right hand is being pulled to the sky, keeping your body open and flat. And breathe. Now let's turn that right palm. So as we lay the right arm across our ear, we've got our right palm to the sky. And that's simply side triangle pose. Nothing else has changed, so make sure you're not folding forward. Let's inhale the right arm back up. Exhale, bend the left knee. So you can either rest your forearm on your thigh, make sure you don't sink down into your shoulder, or you could reach that left hand all the way to the mat. As we exhale, let's begin to revolve the upper body. Hands return to the mat. We're on the ball of our right foot, so we're back in lunge. And then press down into that right hand as we inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at the waist, taking us into our twisting lunge. Exhale, let's bring the hand down. From there, we'll step back with our left foot, holding our plank. Modify if you'd like, or exhale, lower in one piece. Elbows are opening, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, we're back up into down dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Let's walk our dog a few times. Good, and then press those heels down, 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 lifting that tailbone a little higher. Take a giant step forward with your right foot. And that brings us back into lunge, but once again, not for long. We're simply walking ourselves around, and that takes us into our wide straddle. Check that your feet, toes are either pointed in slightly or straight ahead, heels are out, hands under shoulders, inhaling our flat back, exhaling. See if you can sink a little bit farther than the first time. Again, bent knee is perfectly fine. Let that upper body completely relax. From there, let's push down into the palms. Arms get straighter and straighter. Let's slide the right hand over so it's centered beneath us. Push on it with your left. And then inhale, left arm wide to the side. Exhale, revolve at the waist. Twisting straddle. Exhale, let's bring that hand down. Once down, inhale, flat back. Exhale, let's open the arms wide. There's our straddle airplane. And then inhale, we can slowly rise up. Turning our palms to the sky, adjust your feet, bringing you into your 5-pointed star. Good. From there, let's go ahead and lower the right arm, lift the left. Side bend to the right, turning left palm to the sky. And then let's inhale back up. Exhale, return to your star. Rotate your palms to face forward, let your hands meet together. Once there, lace all of your fingers. Again, press your index fingers together. Try to open a little bit more across the back. And then as we inhale, start lifting arms. Allow them to frame your head without feeling tension in your shoulders or your neck. Reopen into your star. Good, now let's turn. Right toes to the front edge of your mat. Align your right heel with your left arch, and when you're ready, bend the knee. Find that place where you're equally balanced into both feet. We're not allowing the right knee to push past our toes. We're feeling the weight in that right foot in our second, third, and fourth toe knuckle area. Good, now begin to extend a little further out. Lift the right, lower the left, and turn that right palm towards the sky. Exhale, let's come back into our Warrior Two. From there, pulling that leg straighter and straighter without locking, we're back into our start position. Now we're ready to begin pulling that left hip left. Reaching that right arm out as far as it can go away from the left hip. Once we can't go any further, lower the right and lift the left. Again, in our triangle, I want you to think about having your left hand pulled towards the sky, keeping that body open and flat. Good, now take that left arm, start to lower it across your left ear, turning your left palm to the sky. Making sure that we're not letting that upper body rotate forward. Keep it nice and open. Inhale that arm back up. Exhale, bend the right knee. Extended angle pose, so you can either rest your forearm on your thigh, make sure you don't sink into that shoulder, or you could reach your right hand all the way down. As we exhale, let's revolve upper body. Hands return to the mat. Lift onto the ball of your left foot. We're back in lunge. Press down into that left hand. Inhale, right arm side. Exhale, revolve. Twisting lunge. Good. Exhale that hand down. Let's step back. Right foot, nice sturdy plank. Modify if you need to. Exhaling, lowering, elbows are open. Chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Tuck the toes, and we're back up into down dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Go ahead, walk your dog a few more times. Good, and then press both heels down. From there, let's step the left foot forward, right foot forward. Toes are in, heels are out. Inhale, let's roll out. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then let your arms come long at your sides and find your standing mountain pose. So want to maintain balance equally into both feet. Got a focal point for our eyes. Got our belly button nice and tight. And I want you to begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Once it's there, try bending the left knee, pulling your heel up towards your bottom, and then placing that inside edge of your left foot in the palm of your hand. Let your right arm come forward. And then if you want to open your dancer a little bit more, you can lift that right hand and allow the left leg to go back a little further. And I want you to think about staying upright versus tipping forward. Exhale, let's release, and you can come right back into standing mountain pose. Good job. Now let's do the other side. So we've got our focal point, we've got our belly button nice and tight. We're shifting weight into our left foot this time. Bending the right knee so our heel comes up towards our butt. Placing the inside of our right foot in the palm of our hand and allowing that left arm to come forward. And then if you want, we can expand our dancer. Exhale, let's release. And we're back into standing mountain pose. Good, now let's inhale to the sky. Exhale, let just the arms open. Then we're gonna come together behind us and hook your hands together, whatever way works best for you. While you're doing that, we're gonna start opening the heart, opening our throat, allowing the head to fall back just enough to open that throat, and then start pulling those clasped hands down. Let's inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hinge. Now lead with your ribs. So we're gonna fold down, get those ribs close to your thighs, and then once there, drop your head. Let your arms extend higher and breathe. Exhale, let's release. Let your hands float down to the floor. And again, just become a rag doll. Let everything go. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's step back with that right foot, returning us to lunge. Now we're simply dropping the right knee to the mat. Push down through the top of your right foot. Let's reach to the sky, crescent moon. And then let your hands come to your heart. Inhale, let's rotate left, and then exhale. So you can get that right elbow either resting on your left thigh or just to the outside of it. Meanwhile, point that left elbow to the sky. As we exhale, let's untwist and bring both hands to the inside of your left foot. Start to walk your hands forward. See if you can drop the forearms closer to the mat. Meanwhile, left knee remains over your ankle. Feel that really deep stretch going up the back, left hamstring and the front of your right thigh. Good, and then from there, let's walk the hands back in. And we're going to take that left leg, extend it behind us, hip level. Add the right arm coming forward. We're back in spinal balance. And then see if you can lift your right foot so it's not helping you balance. And then let's open that right arm to the side. Come back to the front. And return to all fours. Let the navel drop as you lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart for cow. Exhale, round out cat. And then we're back to neutral. Now let's switch legs. So let's bring the right foot forward. Press down to the top of your left foot. Reach to the sky. Crescent moon. Good, and then let your hands come to heart center. Inhale, rotate right. Exhale, left elbow either on that right thigh or just to the outside of it. Right shoulder and elbow rolling to the sky. Good, now as we exhale, let's untwist. And we're going to place both hands to the inside of that right foot. Start to walk them a little farther out, pulling the top of your left thigh forward, and then seeing if you can sink a little deeper down. Checking that right knee, making sure it's not pushing past our toes. And then from there, let's go ahead, walk the hands back in. We'll extend the right leg behind us, push out through that right heel. Add the left arm forward. And then try lifting your left foot so it's not helping you balance. Let your left arm go wide. Bring it back to the front. Set the foot down, set the hand down. Bring the right knee back in. Again, we'll sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart cow. And then exhale for your cat. Make your way back to neutral. Let your big toes come close, knees apart. Push your tailbone back. Let your chest sink between your knees, forehead to the mat. Breathe. Now let's take that left arm and simply pass it through the right armpit. See if you can feel the shoulder melt into the mat. Bring that arm out and we'll switch. Sinking your shoulder down. Good, and then bring that arm out. Now let's try moving into frog pose. So let's come onto the forearms. Keep your big toes close and then just pull your knees open as wide as you can. So this would be our beginning option for frog pose, and we're just going to keep pushing that tailbone back towards our heels. Or we could separate the feet. So now we've got the sides of our feet resting on the mat. We're still pushing back with that tailbone. Let's take one more inhale. Now on the exhale to come out of frog, I want you to simply push your weight forward so you end up on your belly. And then stretch your legs out straight and stretch your arms out straight. That should actually feel really nice. Reach a little farther, left arm, right leg coming up. And release, we'll switch, reach out, coming up. And release, and then try both together, reaching out and rising up. Open your arms wide. Let your arms come down so they're alongside your body, pressing your palms against outer thighs. And then exhale, simply melt into the mat. Let's place our hands under shoulders, elbows tuck in. Lengthen your spine, press through those hip bones. Rise back up into cobra. And then exhale all the way back. Extended child's pose. Bring your hands closer to your knees so you can slowly rise up. And then once we're up, just come around and have a seat. And we're going to start by extending the left leg straight out and keeping the right knee bent. Try to bring your right heel in as close to your body as you can, keeping both of your sit bones on the mat. And then let that left arm wrap around the bent right knee. Once there, we're going to inhale taller. So that when you go to exhale, rotate at the waist. So you're not turning your head is just following that rotation at the waist. And then as we exhale, let's come back to neutral. Go ahead and drop the left knee down. Now bring the right foot in. So we're going to press the soles of our feet together. And pull your heels closer to your body as you continue to open your knees. Good. Exhale, let's go soft. And then we'll switch. So let's send the right leg out straight. Bend the left knee, but make it upright. So you've got your heel close to your body, both sit bones on the mat, wrapping that right arm around the bent left knee. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, turn to look over your shoulder. And remember, we're doing it from the waistline. We're not turning our head. Exhale, let's come back around. Let that knee fall open. Rebend the right knee and soles of feet together, pulling them closer to your body. Good. From there, let's relax a little bit and let's take both legs out straight. So think about pushing out through your heels. Hands between your legs. They're going to start to walk forward, leading with your belly button. So if you think about getting your belly button to the mat, your upper body is automatically going to follow. What I don't want you to do is round to try to get your head down. Think about belly button pulling forward. And when you get as far as you can, close your eyes and see if you can't breathe yourself a little deeper down. And then let's inhale our way back up. Very good. And then once we're back up, let's bring the legs closer together. And we'll bend both of our knees. Let your hands come behind your thighs. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Find your balance on your tailbone. Now in the very beginning, we did rolling like a ball, and I wanted you to round out your back. Now, I want you to make sure to keep your back straight as you begin to lift your legs. Go as far as you can, straightening them without letting your back round. And then let's rebend. Try again, extend. And rebend. Once more, let's extend. Once you've found your spot, add your arms. Good, and then slowly start to open. Pressing all the way down. Once down, extend out through your fingers, push out through your heels. And then let's bring both knees in. Give yourself that nice tight hug. Add in your rock side to side. And then your gentle knee circles around. And we'll reverse. And then just keep your knees tucked in nice and close. Good, and then let's rest the feet back down. Space your feet apart about hips distance, toes and heels out, arms at your sides, palms up, and let's return to bridge. So remember, we're lifting so that we're not feeling any weight in our neck. And then once again, we're going to melt down one segment at a time. Once we made it all the way down, it's another nice tight hug. Tighten the belly, press through the back of your rib cage, round up into your C shape. And then as we exhale, we're going to use the power of our belly to roll us up. And then just find yourself into an easy cross-legged position. Palms open, face to the sky. Let your shoulders fall from your ears. Close your eyes and continue to breathe. Feel like you're being lifted off the mat instead of sinking down. got a nice soft face. Your neck is long and open. No tension in the shoulders. Lots of open space in our spine. Chin drops to chest, letting go. Rolling that left ear to the left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. And this time extend the right arm up and over. Sweep the right arm forward and out. Coming back up. And then return to that seated mountain pose. Dropping chin to chest. Tipping right ear right. Sending the left arm up and over. Sweeping forward, reaching out. Coming back up. And return to that seated mountain pose. Good, let's place our palms together. Let every one of your fingers meet up with each other. Press into those palms and think about lifting and opening your elbows. Relax a little bit. And then try again, really pressing. And relax. Once more, let's really press. And then from there, we're going to turn our palms to the sky. Bring your wrist under your armpits. Turn your thumbs down. Open your heart, open your throat. Sweep the arms around, backs of your hands meet. Come back in. Sweep around. And back in. Once more, sweep around. And back in. Good, and then go ahead and let your hands return to your knees. Let's take one more inhale, exhale. And we made it. All right. That was our Pilates yoga class for this morning. Hope you feel awake and powerful from the inside out, as well as flexible from the inside and in your brain. All right. I thank you so much for joining me this morning. Don't forget to hydrate. That's one of the best things you can do for your body. Keep it nice and juicy. Spread those random acts of kindness. If we don't do it, who else will? All right? And let's make sure we're sensible. We're wearing a mask when we're out and about with others, despite having a vaccination. That's one of the best ways that we can keep this thing at bay, is to simply wear a piece of cloth over your face. I will be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. So I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, and I should have said, we sell masks here, all handmade. All donations go to Carol Sparrows and Mr. Strays. So if you guys are looking for a great wearable mask, PM me. $5 a piece. How can you beat that? We also have fun catnip socks and these things called stuff-o-mats that are great for kitties and dogs to hide treats in. Again, all benefiting Mr. Gray Strays and Carol Sparrows.